Being a mother should be more than you carrying a child in your womb for 9 months. My name is Zaku Krefe. Welcome to my channel, and if you are new here, kindly subscribe, watch this video, and like. If you are returning, thank you very much. If you have more time, kindly comment under this video and let me know how helpful it is. I am here to teach you about motherhood, African spirituality. So kindly subscribe to learn more. If you are a mother, it is not a title, it is a responsibility. Majority of women think if you are called a mother, then it's just you being pregnant, passing through the delivery and labor process, but it is not. If you are a mother, you should be a teacher, you should be a mentor, you should be security, okay, for your children. A lot of parents or mothers don't pay much attention to the security aspect of being a mother. You are grooming a child. That child should confide more in you than confining in people outside. In Africa here, many children try or like to confide in their best friends because mothers don't know how to open that forum to groom a child in terms of communicating. Sorry, English is not my mother tongue, so don't get it twisted. So let's move on. You need to be a security to your child. Why? Because that child needs you more than anybody. The truth you can tell your child, no friend of hers or his can ever communicate with her in that manner. As a mother, you being a teacher for your child, you need to be the first teacher in your child's life. The first teacher your child meets in his or her lifetime is you, the mother. Why? Because we've been saying charity begins at home. Your child learns everything, 90% of what he or she grows up to practice, whether the lifestyle, the moral aspect of life, your child learns it at home. So you need to, the moment you give birth, you need to become a teacher automatically. I know that many people or many mothers will say, I don't have the chance to go to school, so how do I be a teacher? Being a teacher is in different ways. Domestically, you must be a teacher whereby she learns the basic ways of cooking, how to practice personal hygiene. And when it comes to academic, if you are that mother that happens to be educated, you should have time. I know some people are career women. Yes, Saturdays can be a time off for you. Stay in the house to help the child academically. It is not everybody that has the talent or that has the potential to teach, but kindly groom it as well. Try to be the first teacher in the life of your child before that child pick a teacher or pick a teacher in school to make that teacher his or her favorite person when it comes to teaching aspect. Don't lose that aspect of being the first teacher in your life. So let's come to the, I was talking about the security aspect. Let me tell you something, a story. Okay, this is a real life story. A child was in school, she was schooling, and she was misbehaving at home. The mother didn't develop the strategy to communicate with this child. So the mother thought if she goes to the school and communicate whatever she has with the teachers can be beating this child up and the child can turn out to be a better person. Let me tell you what happened. When the mother told the teacher this, the teacher started advising this child. Okay, so the child be like she was so comfortable around this teacher, and later on this teacher was trying to molest this child sexually without the knowledge of the mother. As a mother, why would you go and give your responsibility to a teacher which you don't know the background of? You don't know how this teacher has been raised. Aside being a teacher in a school, how do you know the lifestyle of this teacher? And imagine if this teacher succeeded molesting this child. this child will had would she have he or she should have been destroyed. Okay, and this is the fault of the mother. You see, this is the fault of the mother. You should be the protector of your child. If your child happens to be so comfortable around somebody, all of a sudden, this child doesn't want to mingle with this person, don't try to force this child. Let he or her be, because maybe this child, this person, this uncle, this auntie, this friend of yours tried to do something negative with that child. That is why he or she doesn't want to go closer to the child. You should try to protect the child whenever he or she doesn't want to near anybody. Give the child that freedom to mingle with whoever the child wants to. And always pay attention in the daily lives of your children. Motherhood, I said earlier on, is not a title, it's a whole responsibility. You should try to fulfill all this responsibility when it comes to motherhood. Thank you for watching. Until then, see you in my next episode.